Where did you get that video?
It looks like this blogger is not a big fan of yours.
I want a lawyer now.
Splendid animation.
Splendid TV.
As you all know, my sister has been locked up for murdering our housekeeper. I know it's such a tragedy. I didn't expect that from her either. Anyway, effective immediately, I'll be running things around here. Did I say you could talk?
Sorry, sir, but would this be a temporary or permanent change?
My reign is here to stay. Quiet! Now for my first action as CEO, I want you all to meet the queen of my heart, Amanda. She's going to be our new account officer. So that means that the already existing officer is fired. Where is she? You should have never crossed me. Clear your desk immediately. But before you go, ensure you make me the sole signatory to the company's account. Go on now. Now, for my next line of action, everyone, apart from Jim and Ebube, clear your desk. You are all fired.
Is it the new chairman? What is this?
Here's to the beginning of a new dispensation.
What is this?
I have some news.
Okay.
So a while back, you mentioned that the CCTV operator relocated abroad. I wrote to the US Embassy that it was an accomplice to crime and he needs to be brought back to Nigeria.
But we don't know that for sure.
The guy relocated around the time of the senator's murder. That called for suspicious if you ask me. Anyway, I just got word that he has been deported and is being held in the police custody.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go talk to him. Welcome back to Nigeria, Alfred.
If this is what a welcome party looks like, I don't want to be back.
We will make this quick. We understand you worked the night the senators was murdered.
So that's what this is about. Look, I already gave my statement to the police 3 years ago. Why are we revisiting this again?
Because the case has been reopened.
Where is the missing footage from that night?
I don't have it.
So who does?
Somebody I talked to.
Oh, we have all day. So you better start talking if you want to leave this station today.
People paid me for the footage, alright? I don't have it.
People?
Yeah, that senator's wife and one other guy.
Has to be the driver.
I don't know.
So the senator's wife was in the hotel that night?
No, she came in the next morning.
Whoa, slow down. Do you remember who was on the footage?
A little.
What can you tell us?
There was this guy that came in the night. The senator's wife came in the morning.
As in, they were the senator's guests?
Yeah, that's how it seemed.
The guy that paid you for the footage, was it the person that visited the senator in the night?
Look, I don't know, okay? It was a long time ago. I just know it was a guy.
We have a witness that places the senator's wife in the crime scene. We have enough to bring her in. This could work.
Thank you, Alfred, for coming in.
Oh, please. I know you had me deported.
And your country owes you dearly for your services.
Good afternoon, officers. How can I help you?
Good afternoon, ma.
We need you to accompany us to the station. We need to ask you some questions.
What is this regarding?
Please, ma, you will find out in the station.
I'm not moving an inch till you tell me what this is about.
It's about a late husband case. A new evidence has come into light. We just want you to help us fill in the blank spaces.
Look, officers, I was on my way to see my daughter. Surely, this can wait.
I assure you, ma, we won't take much of your time.
Fine, let me get my bag. What's nonsense? Are you assuming I will run?
Not at all, ma. Just doing our job.
I have told you repeatedly, I was nowhere near the hotel my husband died. I didn't even know he was in a hotel that night.
Where do you think he was?
He had a business trip in Abuja. I didn't know he was in town.
A witness said he saw you entering the senator's room early in the morning after he lodged. How do you explain that?
I will say that person is blind, and unless you have me on a tape to prove this accusation, I suggest you give way and allow me to get on with my day.
Oh, sorry, ma. We are only trying to do our job.
Is your job to humiliate me? Don't worry, I have your names. I will see to it that you are out of jobs tomorrow. Are you done wasting my time?
This is you entering the senator's room, right?
Where did you get that video?
It looks like this blogger is not a big fan of yours.
I want a lawyer now.
So I'm guessing you won't be having the time to get us fired from our jobs, now that you'll be spending the night with us here.
You will regret this.
Handcuff her, please.
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
Mrs. Badebo, why were you in your husband's hotel room the morning he was found dead? You told the police that you were nowhere near the crime scene. In fact, you didn't even know your husband was in town. Why did you lie?
I don't know. I panicked.
Interesting. Mrs. Badebo, are you aware that your husband had a daughter with another woman?
Yes.
And did you also know that he was going to adjust his will for that daughter the morning after he lodged in that hotel? Is that not the reason you went to the hotel to kill him?
Objection!
Isn't it true that you were worried that your son will be kicked out of the will because he wasn't actually the senator's son and you had to do something about it?
Objection, Your Honor.
Admit it! You had your husband murdered.
Objection!
Admit it!
He was already dead when I got there. Yes, I went there to kill him. But as soon as I stabbed him, I noticed that he was already dead. That is the truth.
How could you have known he was already dead? Are you a doctor? Did you do the autopsy?
No, but...
So for 3 years, you had this information and you allowed somebody else suffer for your crimes.
I didn't kill him. I swear.
No further questions, Your Honor.
On the account of the murder of late Senator Dadibo, you are hereby sentenced to life imprisonment with hard labor. Order! Based on the recent evidence showing the innocence of Dolapo Ayodeji, she is hereby cleared of all charges. Miss Dolapo, the court wishes to apologize to you for the unjust verdict ruled against you 3 years ago. I assure you that you would be compensated for the years you have spent behind bars. Case dismissed.
Officer, what's going on? Am I expecting anyone?
You are being released.
What? How? Who am my god! Hester, how? How are you alive?
I was unconscious for a while, but after you were arrested, the police found out I was still breathing.
They were wise enough to take her to the hospital and keep it a secret.
I told them you had nothing to do with hurting me. It was all your mom.
My mom? I can't believe this.
Speaking of your mom, she has been found guilty for attempted murder on your father's life. Judge is sending her away for life.
What?
Yes. Now let's get you home.
You really did it. You said you'd get me out of here and you did. I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by leaving this place.
I can do that.
Hello, Tokunbo.
Hello?
I didn't see you at the court hearing.
Yeah, I was busy.
Are you aware that the judge put me away for life?
Yes, I saw it on the news.
And you don't even care to know how I'm doing. You haven't even come to see me.
Mom, I told you, I've been really busy. I'm running things in the company. I don't have time to be making that journey.
Tokunbo, what is wrong with you? I'm your mother.
I did not forget. But I've told you, I'm really busy.
How did that stupid blogger even get that surveillance video?
You're asking the wrong questions. Don't worry. We'll find out who did this. Until then, be strong.
Will you visit me?
I'll try. I have to go now.
Mom, what's going on?
Why don't you wait and find out?
Jackson, what's all this?
I saw how miserable you've been feeling, just being my girlfriend alone. I decided to do you a favor by upgrading you to fiancé.
You are unbelievable. And what if I say no?
Then you will be passing up on one of the best men still walking this earth.
How is my mom even supporting this? I thought she hated you.
We've sorted through our differences. We're basically best friends now. Now stop stalling. Say yes already.
You haven't even proposed.
Oh, right. I know it's been a couple of months, but I just want to say that it has been the most amazing and insightful couple of months I've ever had. Every moment I spend with you is bliss. And any moment I'm away from you, I find it completely difficult to function. I love how stubborn and fearless you can be. Your sense of humor is delightful.
You told me my jokes were dry yesterday.
Well, I didn't say it's always delightful. Ireti, would you put yourself out of misery and be my wife?
This is the strangest proposal ever.
Normal is boring. So what do you say?
Yes!
People for watching Splendid cartoon. Una too much. Abeg, I want to help me like this video. Come drop comments. Come share am with any person wey una sabi. You see that subscribe button? May help me click that button. And that come bell wey dey beside am. May help me follow press am so that anytime wey we upload new video, una go know one time. Una bye bye.